Hey all, hope everybody's doing well today. So it's Sunday here in Nuremberg. I arrived yesterday at about 1 o'clock, and today is my first day out here sightseeing. So this is day one of my trip, and today I'm going to be visiting the old town. Might get to see the castle, and might also do a choo-choo train trip. So the old town is just over here. I'm gonna cross over. And it's about 18 degrees now. It's just before 11:30. And quite warm today. I'm in a t-shirt. It's a bit overcast. It wasn't as nice as yesterday, but it's definitely not cold. And there is the train station right there. So I just walked from my hotel. So this is the train station here, the Hauptmarkt, and I'm heading over to this little bridge over here, which is the entrance to the old town. So I'm going to walk over there and enter through this small bridge. This here, really easy to get from the airport to this train station. It was about 8 minutes, 8 stops, and it was about literally 11 or 12 minutes from the come into the main city centre. And here is this little bridge here. You can see this is kind of like part of the walled city, the old walled city of Nuremberg. And this is the entrance. You go across this old bridge here, and that takes you into it. And looks like you can walk down there. There's a nice kind of walkway around the city, around the old town. Yeah, looks like it goes right there. People are walking around there, even though there's some construction. I can't read German, but obviously it has some importance here. So this is the craftsman's village. We just came through that old gate, and this is originally where people made stuff. And you can see even today, apparently they're still making things here. Apparently there's a goldsmith here, and they make dolls and everything according to the guidebook. Pretty cool. Love these kind of cars here. Most of the glass pieces are made in the studio.
Aber ich weiß nicht, ob es die Leute was kann sein. Also, und ich hätte den
A rural Austrian accent and it sounds too bad. We will hire another German speaker.
And that was the kind of craft market. You can see this is part of the old wall that was around Nuremberg. I'm not sure if this is original or it was like bombed out during the war and they rebuilt it, because apparently most of the city was pretty heavily bombed in the Second World War. And I think this tower in front of us is the Tower of Our Watchful Lady. Apparently, way back, there was, before the war, there was about 160 of these towers going around Nuremberg, and they would use them to watch for anybody who was entering the city, you know, as protection. Pretty cool thing. Be nice to go inside it and see what it's like inside it, but you can't go into this one by the looks, but maybe there is one you can somewhere. And that's the craftsman's village right there as well, so that's the other entrance to the craftsman's village. Quiet day here today in Nuremberg, still early. Restaurants are now not even opened up. Maybe there's a few cafes at the moment, but pretty quiet. And yeah, I'm enjoying today so far. So I've just come down from the Tower of Our Watchful Lady. It's right there, and you can see is, or used to be, St. Clara Convent. I think it was closed during the Reformation, and then kind of got opened up again after that. And looks like it was built in 1273. And last night I walked down here. This was about 10-15 minutes from my hotel, and there was loads and loads of places to eat here. Lots of restaurants down here. You can see all the umbrellas here, parasols. And this is a really good city for walking around in. They got plenty of trams and trains if you want to use them as well, but I think it's quite easy to see most things on foot. I am going to try and do a little choo-choo train trip later, because I always try and do those. I find them quite good value and relaxing. But the city seems to be pretty easy to walk around. This is a little choo-choo train here. Goes around the city. I'm going to try and do this one later on. Super packed today. Usually, like, I've been on quite a few of these and they're not usually that busy, but this one seems to be really packed. Maybe it's just because it's a Sunday and there's loads of tourists out. This big building here used to be a granary, kind of storage house in medieval times. I think it was designed like if the city was attacked, you know, they had a lot of food stored. Nowadays looks like it's got some coffee shops over there, a few other shops, looks like maybe a clothes shop or something. But originally this was built in the 1500s, I think, so maybe close to 500 years old. I don't know what this is. This is I think this has got to be iron. Yeah. Built in 1999. And I passed a couple of maps here in the city. I forgot to take a video of it, but there was a map just down there showing all the different places, and you've got this little guide here pointing out different points of interest as well, marking different points of interest. I love cities that are pedestrianised, where you can just kind of walk without having to worry about cars. You just stroll along and enjoy yourself. And when I was out last night, I kind of walked around the old city, and Nuremberg's got plenty of good shopping actually. That place looks like a bar or a restaurant. I was going to eat here. This is a Japanese place. I found another place that was equally as good, so I went there instead. Look at this lovely German bakery here. The one thing I gotta say is Germany has really good food. The hotel I'm staying in, Hampton by Hilton, breakfast was really, really good this morning. Nothing special, but food was fresh and there was plenty of it. Really good value. I always have a kind of slightly larger breakfast when I'm doing when I get breakfast included, because it kind of keeps me going for the whole day, so then I can go right through till 5 or 6 o'clock at night, and then basically kind of saves me a bit of money on having meals. So this is St. Lawrence Church. I'm just going to go inside now, have a quick look. This is a beautiful old church, 500 years old. It's fantastic. You can walk right into this church, right to the very back. When you go into a lot of churches, a lot of it is they have barriers up, so you can't get right in. But this is really nice. I'm not speaking too loudly because obviously, I'm in church and there's other people around here. This is the outside of St. Lawrence's Church. And there's a little market here. Last night when I came down, this market was open and they were serving drinks and food. I can see a Korean place here. Not sure what time it opens, but it was open quite late. I think it was open till about, I think I was here about 8 o'clock and it was still open. I don't know if they open every day. I guess on the weekends they probably would. This whole city is filled with old historic buildings. The architecture is amazing, all old stone. And even that clock tower there is really nice. And let's just take a look. Come out here. And there in the distance is the castle which we're walking to. So I'm going to go there. I think that might visit a couple other things before I get there, but literally it's probably about 20-25 minute walk from the Hauptmarkt, where I kind of started my journey. So a very easy city to walk around in. I just walked down from St. Lawrence's Church, came across this river here, and I saw this nice bridge, so I just thought I'd video that. St. Lawrence's Church is just up there. This is kind of like one of the quite a busy shopping street here. And this place is just starting to get busy. It's 12:30. And weather's gotten a little bit worse. It's just starting to drip. Temperature's gone down a couple of degrees. There's a lot of these fountains here. I've seen like 4 or 5 of them, and there's no water or anything coming out of them. I think probably maybe because it's winter and they're worried about the water freezing. I saw a couple last night and they were just dry as well. But loads of good places to eat here. Look at all the cafes around here. You're not short of a place to sit down for a coffee or cold beer or a meal. And there's a little market there as well by the looks of it, so let's go check that out. I just backed up a few feet, and this bridge here is called the Museum Bridge. Originally it was called Barefoot Bridge. I think it used to be a monastery, but it's quite famous as well. And I think that was originally a hospital. So I've come across this market here on Sunday, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, pretty busy, and we're going to take a look around and see what this market is doing. I'd say there's a lot of maybe handcrafts, and I can see them already doing some food there. So we're going to do a little walk around inside for 10 or 15 minutes, and this looks like a pretty nice market, quite big. I think it would take you, if you're stopping and looking, at least half an hour, maybe an hour to go around and see everything they have here. So I'm just going to walk down to the bottom bit and then slowly make my way up to the kind of top where I came in. As I walk through, I probably won't do that much talking. You guys can just, get the picture of what I'll be looking at. Some clothes here. I got a traditional German sausage place here. This is selling all sorts of sausages. Looks really nice. Got some free tasters here as well.
Que ya está abierto.
This place is super busy.
60 cents. Hey, Nico, die 60 cents. Sie mag ein Cent. Hey Mama, mein Name ist.
Guck mal, was hast du da im Kind?
Sie, dann stimmt das sofort. Some German steins. Got a woman doing crochet here. Some leather.
Dahinter.
Ah, okay.
This looks like Italian sweets by the look of it.
Alles gut, danke. Oder da unten jetzt in der Gasse.
Ja, wo? Quite a few places selling leather here. Got some leather handbags. Oh, this is a big crochet. Look at all this different crochet they have here. Wow, it must have taken a long time to make all of that. Attack on Titan. These are pretty cool. I have to come back and have a look at that later, see if there's something I like. How much are they? These are one for €3 or two for $5. Wooden pens.
Oh, nicht schlecht.
Janko. Got some nice like handmade bowls by the look of it. What's the price on these? €25. €29 for that one.
Şey kestirelim mi?
Oh, this is for, I think it's like dog leads or something for animals. Oh, grooming stuff.
Schaut ihr bitte nur mit auf.
Da gibt es eine Schnecke.
Handmade woolen stuff. This is pretty cool. Oh, nice hats. I'm not sure what the price is. Oh, €80 for one of those hats by the look of it. Oh wow. They're selling cones. Got a place selling cheese there. And more salami. Okay, looks like we're coming to the food part. Got the bratwurst, German sausages. This place is super busy now.
Not the food. Because we spend our time. This is the best.
Ich gehe mal da.
Steht's vor der Tür.
Alles probieren.
Handmade chocolate, beer and wine. I think that must be €26 for a bottle of wine, I think. Oh, look at these gherkins. Look at the size of these gherkins. €2 each. And it's nice how they put these tables and chairs out. See what this place is selling here. This place looks pretty popular with houseware. I think that's for butter and cheese. This looks like fish, selling fish, smoked fish. And it's right church here. Let's see if we can find out what church this is. Looks like it was built in 1349. So that's a quick look around that market. Quite easy to find. Everything is quite easy to find in Nuremberg. I haven't had any trouble at all. This is like the main square. I think this is the actual center of Nuremberg here, and you can see you've got this tower thing here, statue going up, that gold statue there. But if you just Google it, you'll find it quite easily. It's just down from the museum bridge. So if you walk down from the museum bridge, it's like about a couple of minutes walk. Okay guys, I'm going to close this out here. I'm going to close this video out. I got the rest of the day of sightseeing to do. I'm going to try and do a little choo-choo train ride, and then in the afternoon visit the castle. But if you're a subscriber, that's fantastic. If you've made it right through to the end of this video, what is it, 15 minutes? That's great as well. If you're not a subscriber, it would really help the channel if you would like and subscribe. And thanks very much for watching, and be sure to check out my other videos. I'm here for 4 days in Germany, in Nuremberg, and I might visit a couple of other little cities as well, like Bam, to see what that's like. So stick around and watch out for more videos that will come. Thanks for watching.